Stop. If you have been starving yourself for 18 hours only to see the scale refuse to budge, you aren't failing at fasting, you're failing at the first bite. Most healthy advice telling you to break your fast with a salad or fruit is actually a metabolic trap that slams the brakes on your fat burning. I'm going to show you why that morning banana is actually the reason you're keeping your stubborn abdominal fat, and how a simple, counterintuitive switch can turn your body into a 24/7 weight loss machine. In this video, we are stripping away the myths and diving into the hard science of the refed state to help you lose weight fast. You'll discover how to manipulate your hormones to boost metabolism instantly and why the old "fat makes you fat" mantra is the biggest hurdle to slimming down effectively. This isn't just about aesthetics. It's about reclaiming your independence and functional fitness as you age, ensuring your body stays a high-performance engine rather than a storage unit for excess sugar. By the end of this session, you'll have a clear, actionable blueprint to lose weight healthily without the energy crashes or the constant hunger. We're going to fix your internal garden, stabilize your insulin, and provide the weight loss tips and mental health resources you need to stay motivated. If you are ready to finally eliminate abdominal fat and lose belly fat once and for all, pay close attention because your very next meal is the most important one you will ever eat. The journey towards significant weight loss and long-term fitness is often paved with misinformation that keeps millions of people trapped in a cycle of metabolic dysfunction. For decades, the global health narrative was dominated by a singular, misguided focus: the demonization of dietary fat. This era, which birthed the low-fat movement, promised that by removing lipids from our plates, we would see a surge in slimming results and a decrease in heart disease. However, the opposite occurred. As the shelves filled with processed diet foods, the world saw an explosion in obesity and a desperate need for effective weight loss tips. When we stripped away the fat, we replaced it with refined carbohydrates and hidden sugars, fueling an epidemic of insulin resistance that makes it nearly impossible for the average person to lose weight fast or lose belly fat effectively. Understanding this historical context is vital for anyone looking to boost metabolism and reclaim their health. The key to unlocking fat burning lies not in calorie deprivation, but in hormonal management. When you fast for 16 or 18 hours, your body undergoes a profound transformation, moving away from glucose as a primary fuel source and tapping into stored adipose tissue. This is the physiological state everyone dreams of: a clean, efficient burn that targets abdominal fat and enhances mental clarity. However, the state of your mental health resources and your physical discipline can be completely undermined in a single moment of poor decision-making when the fast ends. Many people believe that because they have been disciplined for hours, a healthy piece of fruit or a slice of whole grain toast is the ideal way to reintroduce nutrients. This is a catastrophic error for those focused on weight loss. The moment a high glycemic carbohydrate enters the system after a period of deprivation, the pancreas reacts with an aggressive surge of insulin. Insulin is the body's primary storage hormone. Its presence is a biological stop sign for fat burning. It immediately signals the cells to grab every available nutrient and store it, often as abdominal fat, effectively ending the metabolic advantages of the fast. To truly eliminate abdominal fat and maintain a state of slimming, one must learn to quiet the insulin response. This is where the counterintuitive strategy of breaking a fast with healthy fats becomes a game changer for anyone's fitness routine. By choosing lipids like avocado, MCT oil, or raw nut butters, you provide the body with a slow-burning, stable energy source that does not trigger a massive glucose spike. This keeps the metabolic fire burning, allowing you to lose weight healthily while feeling completely satiated. The psychological component of weight loss cannot be overstated, as the hunger switch is often what drives people to abandon their healthy meal plans. This switch is controlled by ghrelin, the hormone that signals the brain it is time to eat. When you break a fast with sugar, ghrelin is silenced only temporarily before a subsequent insulin crash sends hunger levels skyrocketing, leading to overeating and a failure to lose weight fast. Conversely, healthy fats interact with the digestive system to release satiety hormones like cholecystokin CCK and peptide YYPYY, which provide a deep sense of fullness. For those searching for weight loss tips that actually work, shifting the focus to high-quality fats is the most effective way to manage these hormonal signals. This approach doesn't just help you lose belly fat, it stabilizes your mood and energy, providing the mental health resources needed to maintain a consistent fasting practice. When you prioritize healthy fats, you are essentially telling your body that it is safe, that nutrients are available, and that it can continue to utilize stored energy for fat burning without the panic of a sugar crash. This is the foundation of a successful metabolic reset. Furthermore, integrating these strategies into a broader fitness framework allows for a more holistic approach to body transformation. It is not enough to simply not eat. One must understand how to nourish the body to boost metabolism for the long haul. Many individuals struggle to eliminate abdominal fat because they view the eating window as a time to consume whatever they want, provided they stayed under a certain calorie count. This calories in, calories out model is outdated and ignores the complex endocrine dance that governs how we store and burn energy. To lose weight healthily, we must respect the biological clock and the specific requirements of the post-fasting period. Imagine your metabolism as a steady, glowing fire. Breaking your fast with sugar is like throwing a bucket of water on that fire, while breaking it with healthy fat is like adding a slow-burning log that sustains the heat for hours. This distinction is what separates those who struggle for years from those who see rapid life-changing weight loss. Reclaiming your health requires a departure from the low-fat dogmas of the past and an embrace of modern nutritional science. By focusing on fat-first refeeding, you protect your hormonal balance, support your slimming goals, and create a sustainable path toward fat burning. This strategy is the first pillar of a successful fasting lifestyle, providing the stability needed to tackle more advanced weight loss tips and healthy meal plans. As we move forward, we will explore how to build upon this foundation by adding the structural materials necessary to not only lose weight fast, but to build a body that is resilient, strong, and capable of maintaining its fitness well into the later decades of life. The transition from fasting to feeding is a delicate window of opportunity. If handled correctly, it becomes your most powerful tool to lose belly fat and transform your entire physiological profile. Once you have stabilized your internal hormonal environment by prioritizing healthy fats, the next vital pillar in your journey to lose weight fast and achieve permanent slimming involves understanding the structural integrity of your body. Most people embarking on a weight loss journey focus entirely on the number on the scale, but true success is defined by body composition, the ratio of lean muscle mass to stored adipose tissue. If you want to eliminate abdominal fat and lose belly fat for good, you must protect your metabolic engine, which is your muscle. As we navigate the complexities of aging, we face a silent predator known as sarcopenia, the gradual and often unnoticed loss of muscle mass that begins as early as our 30s and accelerates into our 60s and 70s. This loss is not merely a matter of aesthetics or how we look in the mirror, it is the fundamental driver of a declining metabolism. Muscle tissue is metabolically active, meaning it burns calories even when you are sitting still or sleeping. When you lose muscle, you lose your ability to boost metabolism, making it increasingly difficult to lose weight healthily as the years go by. This is why many traditional diet approaches fail. They focus on calorie restriction that forces the body to eat its own muscle for energy, leaving the individual weaker and more prone to regaining abdominal fat once the diet ends. To break this cycle, we must utilize the power of fasting to trigger cellular renewal and then follow up with high-quality protein to rebuild a stronger, more resilient physical frame. The beauty of fasting lies in a profound biological process called autophagy, a term derived from the Greek words for self-eating. While that might sound intimidating to someone just starting their fitness journey, it is actually the ultimate internal cleanup mechanism. During extended periods without food, your body realizes it has no incoming nutrients and begins to scavenge for parts. It identifies old, damaged proteins, malfunctioning mitochondria, and worn-out cellular structures and breaks them down for recycling. This is a crucial phase for anyone wanting to lose weight fast because it clears the metabolic junk that causes inflammation and slows down the process of fat burning. Autophagy is like a reset button for your cells, allowing you to emerge from a fast with a biological slate that is cleaner and more efficient. However, the true magic happens when you break the fast. You have essentially cleared the construction site of all the old debris, and now your body is screaming for high-quality building materials to start the reconstruction. If you feed it junk, you build a weak structure. If you provide it with clean, bioavailable protein as part of your healthy meal plans, you build a metabolic fortress that makes it much easier to slimming down and stay there. This transition from cleaning mode to building mode is the most critical window for your fitness and long-term vitality. To maximize the benefits of this rebuilding phase and ensure you eliminate abdominal fat effectively, you should consider the timing of your movement. You don't need to spend hours in the gym or engage in high-intensity interval training to see results. In fact, gentle movement is often more sustainable and effective for those focusing on weight loss. Engaging in a brisk 20-minute walk, doing some light stretching, or even spending time gardening during the final hour of your fast sends a powerful signal to your muscles. It tells your body that these tissues are in use and need to be prioritized for nutrient uptake. When you finally sit down for your first meal, your muscles act like a sponge, soaking up the amino acids from your protein sources to repair and strengthen themselves. This synergy between fasting, movement, and protein is one of the most effective weight loss tips for anyone looking to boost metabolism and maintain functional independence as they age. It ensures that every pound you lose comes from your fat stores rather than your vital tissues, allowing you to lose belly fat while actually becoming stronger and more energetic. This approach also provides a significant boost to your mental health resources, as the feeling of physical strength and capability is a powerful antidote to the frustration and fatigue often associated with traditional dieting. When selecting proteins to include in your healthy meal plans, quality must be your North Star. Not all proteins are created equal, especially when your body is in a heightened state of absorption following a fast. Pasture-raised eggs are often cited by experts as the gold standard, because they contain a complete profile of amino acids and are rich in choline, a nutrient essential for brain health and fat metabolism. They are essentially nature's multivitamin, providing the building blocks for muscle and the fuel for your mental health resources. Other excellent choices include grass-fed beef, nitrate-free meats, or wild-caught fish. The goal is to avoid the inflammatory additives and processed fillers found in many health products. By focusing on simple whole food protein sources, you ensure that your body can immediately put these nutrients to work. This is the secret to how people lose weight healthily without the gaunt, depleted look that often accompanies rapid weight loss. You want to look vibrant and strong, not just smaller. By providing your body with the structural support it needs, you are not just chasing a number on a scale. You are investing in a future where you can carry your own groceries, play with your grandchildren, and move through the world with confidence and ease. The psychological shift required to prioritize protein over processed carbohydrates is a major hurdle for many, but it is the key to unlocking consistent fat burning. Our modern food environment is designed to trigger cravings for sugars and starches, which are the very things that prevent us from being able to lose weight fast. When you commit to a protein-rich first meal, you are taking a stand against these environmental pressures and reclaiming control over your biology. This discipline is a form of self-care that pays dividends in every area of your life, from your fitness levels to your cognitive clarity. As you begin to see the results, the tightening of your waistline, the increase in your energy, and the disappearance of abdominal fat, your motivation will naturally increase. This creates a positive feedback loop where your physical success bolsters your mental health resources, making it easier to stick to your goals. You are essentially training your body to be an efficient machine that knows how to alternate between the deep cleaning of autophagy and the robust building of protein synthesis. This is the ultimate strategy for anyone who wants to eliminate abdominal fat and achieve a state of permanent slimming while building a body that is truly built to last. While the metabolic and structural benefits of fats and proteins are undeniable for anyone seeking permanent weight loss, we must also recognize that the human body is not a machine that operates with identical intensity every single day. There are moments when your digestive system, after a period of deep restorative rest, requires a more nuanced and gentle transition back into the world of consumption. This is where the strategy of a liquid awakening becomes a vital component of your fitness arsenal. After 16, 20, or even 24 hours of fasting, your gastrointestinal tract has essentially gone into a state of hibernation. The production of digestive enzymes has slowed, the rhythmic contractions of the intestines have quieted, and the delicate lining of the gut has been busy with cells. Shifting abruptly from this state of total stillness to a heavy, complex meal can often lead to the digestive distress, bloating, and lethargy that discourage many people from continuing their fat-burning journey. By utilizing liquids as a bridge, you allow your body to slowly thaw out, ensuring that you can lose weight healthily without the physical discomfort that so often sabotages healthy meal plans. The ideal liquid for this transition is high-quality bone broth, a substance that acts as a soothing balm for the entire digestive tract. Rich in collagen, gelatin, and essential minerals like magnesium and potassium, bone broth provides the body with the hydration and electrolytes it may have lost during the fast. For those focused on slimming and trying to lose belly fat, bone broth offers a way to wake up the metabolism without triggering an insulin response. The glycine found in collagen actually helps to repair the gut lining, making your system more efficient at absorbing nutrients later in the day. This is one of the most underrated weight loss tips. A healthy gut is a prerequisite for an efficient metabolism. If your digestive tract is inflamed or leaky, your body will struggle to eliminate abdominal fat because it is constantly dealing with systemic stress. Transitioning with a warm mug of broth or even a simple ginger and lemon tea provides a sense of warmth and satiety that stabilizes your mental health resources, preventing the panic eating that occurs when people wait until they are ravenously hungry to find their first meal. This gentle approach ensures that you stay in a state of fat burning for an additional hour or two, while your body prepares for more substantial nutrition. Beyond the mechanical aspects of digestion lies the most transformative element of long-term health, the microbiome. Inside your gut exists a bustling ecosystem of trillions of microorganisms that dictate everything from your immune response to your ability to lose weight fast. This inner garden is the silent partner in your fitness journey. When you consume a diet high in processed sugars and refined starches, you are essentially watering the weeds, the harmful sugar-loving bacteria that create inflammation and force your body to store abdominal fat. These bacteria can actually hijack your cravings, sending signals to your brain to demand more sugar, creating a cycle that makes it nearly impossible to lose weight healthily. However, fasting acts as a powerful weed killer. By depriving these harmful microbes of their constant fuel source, you begin to clear the path for a healthier ecosystem. The moment you break your fast is your golden opportunity to plant the flowers. By introducing probiotic-rich fermented foods like raw sauerkraut, kimchi, or plain kefir, you are inoculating your gut with beneficial bacteria that help to boost metabolism and regulate blood sugar. This symbiotic relationship between you and your microbiome is the secret weapon to eliminate abdominal fat. Beneficial bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids that help to improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body becomes better at burning fat and less prone to storing it. For those searching for the most effective weight loss tips, Incorporating a few forkfuls of fermented vegetables into your first meal is a non-negotiable habit. When you combine this with the healthy fats discussed earlier, such as placing a generous scoop of sauerkraut on top of a salted avocado, you create a metabolic power play that satisfies your hunger, protects your gut, and keeps you in a deep state of slimming. This isn't just about the physical transformation. The health of your gut is directly linked to the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin, which is essential for maintaining the mental health resources needed to stay disciplined and focused on your long-term goals. A happy gut leads to a clear mind and a more resilient body, providing the foundation for a lifetime of health and high-level fitness. To bring all these concepts into a final, actionable plan, consistency must be your guiding principle. You do not need to overcomplicate your healthy meal plans or feel overwhelmed by the science. Start by identifying your primary goal for the day. If you feel strong and energetic, prioritize a meal built around clean, high-quality protein and healthy fats to support muscle growth and fat burning. If you feel a bit sluggish or sensitive, choose the liquid bridge to ease into your eating window. Regardless of the day, the golden rule remains: never break your fast with sugar or refined carbohydrates. Avoid the metabolic landmines like fruit juices, sweetened lattes, or processed snacks that promise convenience but deliver an insulin spike that halts your weight loss progress instantly. Instead, keep your first bite simple: an egg, a piece of salmon, a handful of walnuts, or the ever-reliable avocado. By making this one intentional choice, you are taking ownership of your biology and setting the stage for a day of sustained energy and effective slimming. As you move forward, remember that this journey to lose belly fat and eliminate abdominal fat is a marathon, not a sprint. Your body is an incredibly adaptive and intelligent system that responds to the signals you send it through every bite you take. Fasting provides the space for repair, but the refed state provides the materials for transformation. By utilizing these science-backed strategies, prioritizing fats, rebuilding with protein, awakening with liquids, and nourishing your microbiome, you are creating a lifestyle that supports fat burning as a natural byproduct of health rather than a forced result of deprivation. This approach respects your physiology and bolsters your mental health resources, making it possible to lose weight fast while feeling better than you ever have before. You are not just changing your weight, you are changing your destiny, ensuring that you remain vibrant, independent, and physically capable throughout every stage of your life. Every time you break your fast properly, you are casting a vote for the person you want to become. Stay consistent, stay curious, and continue to work with your body to unlock the incredible potential that lies within. There's a natural solution to speed up your metabolism, control cravings, and support your weight loss journey naturally and effectively. Click the link in the first pinned comment to start transforming your body. If you want to truly transform your body and learn how to lose belly fat healthily, don't stop here. In the next video, I'll share practical strategies and little-known secrets to boost your metabolism and keep the weight off for good. Click now and discover how to take your weight loss to the next level.